Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tia Yuliawati. I'm from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Today I will present my paper with the title Modeling Serial Mediation in Investment Decision Making Among Gen Z Investors, the Role of Digital Literacy, Financial Literacy, and Risk Perception. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to DPI, LPDP, and PPA-PT Kinetic Design Tech for the scholarship support and research facilitation that made this study possible. I also thank the SIBR conference for providing this prestigious platform to present and discuss my research. Also, thank you for all the participants for attending this session. Okay, let me begin with the introduction. So, as we know that Gen Z investors in Indonesia are actively using digital investment platform. However, the quality of their investment decision is still inconsistent. So, this raises the core question: does digital access automatically lead to rational investment decision? There are three research gaps. First, no empirical model explicitly tests serial mediation pathway from digital literacy to financial literacy to risk perception and to investment decision as an integrated framework. Research gap number two, digital and financial literacy, especially in Gen Z, are studied separately, not as sequential cognitive stages. And the third, most studies focus on general population, missing Gen Z investor in developing countries. Okay, this research actually has two main objectives. First, to test the impact of digital literacy on investment decision, and second, to test the relationship mediated by financial literacy and risk perception or not. Now, we propose second hypothesis here, and the key hypothesis is a serial mediated hypothesis that financial literacy and risk perception acts as a serial mediators. Okay, this research or this study grounded in two theories. First, bounded rationality, which explain that individuals are limited in their information processing capacity. Digital access alone doesn't guarantee rational decision. A structured cognitive framework is required. And second, the prospect theory, which explain that financial decisions are driven by subjective evaluation of uncertainty and potential losses, not solely by objective information access. So we will propose this serial mediation pathway from digital literacy to financial literacy to risk perception and to investment decision. Okay, this study used a quantitative approach with ScienceLS. We used 298 active Generation Z investor in Indonesia using digital investment platform as our respondent, and then we use purposive sampling with the criteria have an active account as active account holder and have a regular digital platform transaction. We use the structured questionnaire with 5-point Likert scale, 19 indicators item across 4 constructs. And then validity and reliability meets all criteria, and we use bootstrapping analysis for significant testing of direct and indirect effect. Okay, this is the respondent profile. As I said before, we use 298 Gen Z investor as our respondent, and then 53% are female and 47% are male, and then 67% was over a bachelor degree, and then for the investment experience, the average of the respondent have a 1 until 3 year experience. Okay, this is the measurement model. The validity and reliability for all construct meets all the criteria. For AVE is above 0.5, CR and Krumbach alpha it's exceed from 0.7 and HTMT is below 0.85. So this model we can say excellent fit. Okay, this is the hypothesis testing result. The study shows three important findings. The digital literacy has a significant effect on financial literacy, and then financial literacy has a significant effect on risk perception, and risk perception has a significant effect on investment decision. And then the key finding here, risk perception is the strongest direct predictor of investment decision. Digital and financial literacy work indirectly. And then this is the last hypothesis testing result. The serial mediation, the full serial mediation is significant that we can say the full serial mediation pathway from the digital literacy to financial literacy to risk perception and to investment decision is support. Okay, this is the discussion of the study. Digital literacy doesn't directly drive investment decision. It acts as a gateway, improving financial knowledge, not as an independent behavioral determinant. It is consistent with Al-Zahrani and Bunia in 2025 and Misra et al. In 2024. And then financial literacy translates digital competencies into structured risk understanding. It said calibrated risk perception, bridging digital access with investment behavior, confirming Ziamovic et al. In 2023. And then risk perception is the strongest direct predictor, aligned with the prospect theory, which emphasizes that decisions are based on perceived risk, not only information. And last, the complete pathway from digital literacy until investment decision is significant, while partial pathway are not. Investment decision emerge from a gradual tiered cognitive process. This is the we conclude the study that financial literacy doesn't directly influence investment decision. The serial pathway from digital literacy to financial literacy to risk perception and to investment decision is the key mechanism. Risk perception is the dominant direct determinant, and investment decision in Genzi reflect bounded rationality, a gradual structured cognitive process. Okay, this research actually receives financial support from Indonesia Education Scholarship or DPI, Indonesia Endowment Fund for Education or LPDP, and Center for Higher Education Funding and Assessment or PPAPT. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tia, for the presentations. Maybe anyone? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that first. Yeah, hello, good afternoon. You mentioned about, this is generally a curious question. Myself as Gen Z.
Oh,
Yes.
Regarding risk perceptions and everything. I guess I would like to ask, your studies within only the limitations of Indonesia, right?
yeah.
Yeah, perceptions and everything, all that mumbo jumbo, stuff like that. I guess I could say we Gen Zs were quite fearful, I guess, here, at least in the Philippines, you know. Before we start investing, there's this fear that, you know, we might lose our money in this and everything. You know, our friends, we all have communication, so we're being battered by a lot of overstimulating information. May I ask, how did you take that into account to your research? Did you take that into account? You know, overstimulation of information before going into investment?
Oh.